Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo from the 15th up to and including the 31st of January 2021. So if you have any aspect of Virgo and or you're a cross-watcher for a Virgo, this reading could well be for you. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this doesn't resonate with you, could well be this is not for you. Okay, let's see. Theme for Virgo, 15th to the 31st. What is the theme for Virgo? All aspects. And the cross watcher, what is the theme here? Spirit, 15th to the 31st of January. We've got the Emperor. So we've got Aries energy here. Someone taking control possibly of a situation. And then we've got Temperance. So we've got some kind of healing going on. So healing a situation. Again, with a father figure, maybe someone's got father issues, or maybe there's someone with children that's trying to heal that situation. Let's take a look. Okay, let's get the... Where's those tarot cards gone now? I've literally just put them down. Okay, that's great. That's a bit weird. Okay, here we go. Right, let's see. Spirit, what can you tell us, please, about Virgo, all aspects? God, it's tricky, this one. 15th to the 31st of January 2021, please. What is going on for Virgo? All aspects. Virgo, all aspects, please. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups. Very childlike energy. What is going on for Virgo, all aspects from the 15th to the 31st? Someone is not moving on a situation. It's like stalemate. This is very childlike energy. Someone's stuck in a situation where they're not budging and someone else is trying to put the hand of gesture out to kind of resolve it. So there's like a childlike energy here that's gesturing to kind of create some kind of healing. And there's another energy that doesn't want to know anything about it. One element needs to get out of the situation and the other element isn't letting it go. And the 10 of Swords is in reverse. So someone has checked out of a situation, but they don't want to tell the other person, is how I want to read that. Someone has checked out of a situation, but they don't want to tell the other person. There's a disappointment over the whole thing. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. It's just continuous disappointment. It's like there's no respite here. It's like again, doesn't end. It feels like there's no ending and no beginning. Someone wants to move out of this immediately, but it's like someone is not getting the hint, is how I want to say it. They don't listen. They're not listening. They don't want to listen. They're actually trying to recreate a new beginning here at the moment, and they want to regenerate an emotional connection again with this person, or what they think is an emotional connection. I'm hearing secrets here. There's some kind of secrets as well that have been covered up. There's some kind of secrets. I'm hearing secrets and lies. And actually, which is why one person wants to leave, but this other person's not having it. They're actually defending their position. They're not interested in leaving or gaining the truth. They just don't want to, yeah, look. Someone's standing their ground. And it could be to do with the fact that there could be a third party involvement here. Again, karmic third party, current partner, ex-husband, ex-wife. You know, put the label, insert label here. They're trying to publicly defend their position. They're trying to publicly defend their position. There's something about that. Yeah, look, they don't want to let go of this. Then this one person is not letting go of a situation. The other person wants to leave. Yep. She's okay. So now we've got communication coming in or movement coming in. Let me see where this is going. Wow. Let me see where this is going here. The reason this person doesn't want to leave is because they're quite happy with the money that they're around. I'm not seeing any cups. I'm seeing someone ignoring the emotional side of things and actually going and heading towards what they think is for them, which the reason they're staying in it is for money. Because their back is to the cups and the emotional connection. They don't care about that. I feel like there's yeah. Now, because of that, it's going to cause a bit of a tower moment, because I think it's going to come a little bit obvious that this is what they're into. There's definitely an imbalance here as well that's being presented. Yeah, they're going to defend their position. They're going to defend the fact that this person's not letting go. This person is not letting go. They think if they keep... Yeah, look. One person wants to put money in or energy into their work because they think it's going to create a future for them and happiness. But there's another and that's all they're focused on. And the other person wants the money. They don't want the relationship. You know, but the problem with it is there's one energy that's focusing on the money and the work that wants to go out of the relationship. And so they're focusing on the money and the work to get out of it. But there's another person in the relationship that wants the money and doesn't care about anything else. They just want the money and to stay in the relationship. They're just presenting as someone that wants money, basically. That's what they're invested in. It's almost like they are already checked. They're both checked out of this connection, but this person, the female in this, the karmic in this position, wants the money, and they also want to get an idea of, if they leave, are they going to lose out on money? I'm telling you, this person's not presenting, because I'm not seeing any love here. I'm just seeing what they think they're going to lose monetary wise. Like, I'm not seeing any love lost. Yep. They want, again, this is someone presenting as, again, there's a bit of an like entitlement energy here. I'm not going to lie. There's a little bit of an entitlement energy here. Wow. There's some kind of contract here that involves money that they're going to... There's something that happens or changes at the last part of the month that they're going to learn about with this masculine that involves money, and they're going to want to reinvest. So it's almost like they're about to check out, but they're biding their time to see how much money would be involved if they left. They get the information they need and they stay. But they're not doing it for the right reasons. They're doing it for the money. They're doing it for money. So there's a masculine that wants to leave that could have a feminine around him that is just trying to focus on money and work. And then there's a feminine in a connection who they've both checked out, but the feminine is only there for the money, and she hears some news about a contract or an investment that comes good, and so she wants to stay for that reason. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be for everyone, but emotionally checked out. Abundance, money, abundance, money, abundance. This is going to move real quick. But do you know what? I think it might make this person come unstuck, because it's going to be super obvious. It's going to be super obvious that they're not invested in love. That their eyes are going to be bulging about the money. That's how I'm seeing it. Not good. Not healthy. This is not a healthy connection. This is very toxic. They're also... This is interesting. This is really interesting. This is really interesting. The masculine is going to be offered the contract, and they're going to say it's on the proviso that this feminine does it with you. And he's going to choose money. He's going to choose money. He's going to choose to stay and keep the money with this female that he doesn't want to be with. He's going to choose the money. I'm telling you. And he's going to take the money and then get rid of her and run. That's how I'm reading it. I don't know what the contract is. Yeah, look. But he's not going to say any of this. And this is what he's going to be planning. So again, hence the temperance. He's going to want to work together. This is going to be a work contract. Yep. Yep, there's going to be an ending. So let's say, for example, this male wanted to go towards this other woman because it's going to, that's where his heart was. He's going to choose money. He's going to choose money over his heart. And he's going to reject the other female because for him, money is more important. Yeah, that's the deal here. Which is, I think part of the reason why this other feminine was staying around, because she might have known that this was about to be offered. Just being honest. But this is 100% karmic about to... Yeah, look, devil energy. Toxic devil energy. This is going to come crashing down. You can't... You know, that's... And I get it. They're looking at this thinking, well, I'll reject this person because actually in the long term it's going to help. But there's definitely going to be a price to pay. If I'm totally honest with you. We've got moving on because of the fact that the money's been offered. Yeah, there's going to be an argument here. I think when this other feminine realises there's going to be an argument. There's going to be an argument. And I think this masculine is going to want to defend. Yep. They're going to defend the decision. It's because of there's other people involved. That again, too many people involved. What else, please? Underneath it all, this person's going to be committed to this other person, but is going to still try and take the money. So what actually has been presented is they said, what do you want? You could leave now. What Spirit have done is they've given this person a little test, because they've gone, you can leave now, but you're not going to have enough money, or you can get money, right? But there's going to be a sacrifice, because you can't just, you know what I mean? You're playing with things here. So this is going to end, I don't think, particularly well, because someone's chosen money over love, is how I want to read it. This is going to be a burden. There's going to be, I mean, I would say over the next coming months, this is going to play out here. It's not going to be ideal. Judgment call. Right, let's see what else we can pick up about a situation with this here, because again, we're only reading part of it. Let's see what else we can figure out. But this is not good. This is definitely linked to some kind of contract that they've chosen, because it will net them more money, but it would mean that they can't leave the situation, and they've chosen money. Let's see what else we can pick up. Right, what else, please, Spirit? What else can you tell us, please? What else can you tell me, please? What else can you tell me about Virgo's reading, please, Spirit? From the 15th up to and including the 31st. Yep. Oh, yes. So there's a speculation that, again, there's going to be a lot of talk about this. But look, we've got order in the reverse. This is going to create a bit of a disharmony here. And we've got isolation. So this person's isolating themselves by choosing this. And again, they're rebelling. It's like they're trying to do things their way here. What else can you tell me here about the situation? We've got friendship. And again, I think if you... Some people are going to be like, why would you even sit and support someone if they've done that to you? Do you know the soul lessons? Do you know the soul contracts from beginning to end? I would suggest that you don't just jump in to make assumptions. You'd look at the whole thing, 360 degrees, because there's obviously more to this situation, right? We don't judge, we just sit and try and take the information on board and think, well, why would that be? And let's see what else we can put into perspective. Because again, if this person is being presented with you know, a task or some kind of decision, there's a reason. It means that they have to learn. And you know, until we're all perfect human beings, we can all sit here and go, yeah, I'm definitely perfect. Then we can't really judge that, because none of us are. They're talking about friendship and empathy, so it may well be that you're going to choose to take a friendship approach and or an empathic approach to this. Or it may well be that you're not going to do that. But this is what I think Spirit are requesting. Again, you don't have to listen. But again, we've got acquisition and exaltation. So let's have a look. What else can you tell us here, please, about the situation? Yeah, we've got generosity. So they're asking you to keep an open mind about this, if I'm totally honest with you. All right, let's see what else is going on here that we can figure out that adds up with all this other information. Let's take a look. Virgo's reading, Spirit. What else is going on? What else is happening here? What else is going on in this situation, please, Spirit, that you can tell us about? So again, we've got service and workaholic. So again, there could be something about this that this person feels that they owe the person. Maybe they don't feel comfortable leaving the situation without this person having money. And so they're doing it for that reason. They're trying to help the person possibly, because they may feel that they owe it. And you may sit there and go, oh, what a mug. Like, you're going to sit there and take that. Okay, great. But what happens if in a past life, that's something that they need to repay? What happens if that's the case, and that actually there's divine timing at play, and actually there's something that you guys need to be doing while this is playing out? There's something you need to be doing here, which is also related to your work and or something that you need to pay back or be aware of. So we can all sit and judge these readings, but we've got to be aware of the kind of the dualistic reality that we're in. And also we're in a mirroring kind of hologram here. So again, if we're being presented with this information, there's more to it, right? I mean, certainly from where I read, there is more to it. But again, it's your perception. This is 99% perception. Okay, let's have a look. What else can you tell me, please? What else can you tell me, please, about Virgo's reading? Again, this channel's not going to be for everyone. I don't expect people to understand it. Okay, so we've got humour in the reverse. It's ironic, right, that someone has put a price on love. Isn't that ironic? Because what you're doing is you're saying, I'll tell you what, you can, if you're going to do that, I'll put a price on me and I'm going to do my thing. Because when you're working on you, you'll always get it back, right? But if this person chooses to work on someone that they're not going to have in their life much longer, and they put a price on money, 9 times out of 10, Spirit are going to sit and show them what that means. And 9 times out of 10, when you're putting such a high value on money over love, doesn't always work out. But that's up to that person to learn. It could be a lesson that still has to be learned within them, which they have to know before they come towards you. You know, again, because also bottom of the deck, we've got discipline. So there could be something about this person that hasn't learned that yet, which is why it's important for them to learn, which means that they have to go off and do this before they're ready. You know, does that mean that you're going to stress out about it and start getting upset? No, because you just follow and focus on your own lessons. And then, you know, if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. That's how it's designed, usually, in my humble opinion. Okay, let's see. Let's get an idea of... Let's see what else we can see here. What else can you tell us, please, about the situation with Virgo? What else can you tell us, please, Spirit, for the 15th up to and including the 31st? What else can you tell us? So this is going to be hard for this person. This is not going to be an easy decision, all right? Because again, this is about a reevaluation of their security. And I think they're going to worry about, well, if I come to this person and I don't have the money, what then? It could be part of their identity is part and parcel of money. All right. So again, just take it as it resonates. But it could be that this person isn't going to feel good enough until they have the money, which is why they're doing it. There's going to be multifaceted, multi-layers to this. Again, you're knowing your person. You're going to know what that fits to you. And also, this is a general reading. Everyone's situation will be different. All right. But this is a lesson for this person. It feels very karmic because, again, this is about the Emperor and Temperance. This is about healing the masculine. All right, let's see what else. So we've got the 6th chakra. This is the 3rd eye. Again, this is them awakening to the reality of actually what they can build and manifest. If they're not aware of that, we can't force them to see it. Right, let's have a look. Let's see outcomes here. Actually, let's see with these cards. Let's see, what is the outcome, please, for Virgo? Outcome. What is the outcome for Virgo for 15th to 31st? So we've got a bit of an interesting card there. So we've got the Flame. All right, so there's, again, some kind of energy that's trying to be put out. Toxic devil energy, so especially if someone's choosing money over love, right? There's an energy that's trying to be put out. So let's have a look. Let's see, 15th to the 31st, please. 15th to 31st for Virgo. What's the outcome? Virgo, all aspects, and the cross watcher. Learning a lesson. The student, the eternal student, trying to discern. Can you see here, you've got the water bearer in the background. This is very Aquarius energy. This is about to come through around the 20th of January. So this could well be something that is shown or presented around that date. And again, we've got the Page of Wands. So someone that's kind of recklessly moving forward on their journey of learning that may not be as aware of what they're doing. What is the outcome, please? We've got the Hierophant, which is about the teacher, the learning, the lesson. So this person's about to learn a very valuable lesson about many different things. We've got the 5 of Swords, which is conflict. All right, so there's definitely some kind of conflict coming here. What else can you tell us about the outcome? And then the 6 of Swords. So some people are going to be choosing to get back into a situation that is not really something that they should be in, but again, for the money, they're going to do it. And some people are going to end up walking away from a situation after an argument. And some people are going to need to, you know, reassess what they're doing because, again, this is a lesson. But there's definitely a lot of changes coming here around this connection because it just shows that this is hugely karmic. What is the outcome here, please, for Virgo? What is the outcome for Virgo, please, from the 15th up to and including the 31st of January 2021? What is the outcome for Virgo? All aspects and the cross watcher. To be fair, this is Libra energy, but this is also soul contract. So there at some point, again, this is what I was saying to you. You don't know the soul contracts. If you're sat going, oh, what an idiot. Why would you ever want to be in that situation? Okay, great. But tell me all the past life soul contracts, including this one, and then tell me if this is stupid. Because if this person has to learn it, and that's what they're here to do, and that's what they're here to honour, we can't sit and be like, universe, you know, you designed it this way. Can you, I decided I don't want to do that, God. So because my hierarchy, I come above God. Let me just try and tell God what to do. And then hopefully God will listen to me. Because this is not on my timing now. No one's going to do that. We have to, again, there's a universal order. We don't sit and this is not about controlling the universe. So if this has to happen, it has to happen. But there's a lesson here, right? Which is really going to be important for this person to learn. Because I feel like, listen, good, see them off. Look, this would be me. I'd be waving them off. Bye, enjoy this lesson. Because unfortunately, can you see Jupiter in the background with that freaking vortex? Bye, good luck. You're never going to learn. This is going to be learning the hard way. Yeah, have a good one. Goodbye. This is what I'd be doing. This is what I'd be doing. Because I'm not seeing any happy endings from this choice, if I'm totally honest. Listen, I'd be sat there going, good. Now we don't, again, look, truth be told. Let them learn. Look, the owl's opening that door up, the owl of wisdom with the mask. So they didn't see it. They're not going to see it coming. They're not going to see it coming. Okay, so just to say, there's a reason we need to let this happen. And if that's because this person hasn't seen through the situation, or you know they don't know, they haven't learned karmically, we have to let it run its course. Or you go, I'm done, bye. Or you do your own thing, and if it comes back, you know, together, then you know this is your person. Let's have a look. Final card, please, for Virgo, what is the final message for this reading, Spirit? What is the final bit of information? So there'll be something in you for you to learn in this, which is let go of control issues. If the universe is spoken, the universe has spoken, right? You can't sit and be like, well, you know, this is on my timing now. It doesn't work like that. Pay attention to the red flags bottom of the deck. So some of you, this is going to be a just do your own thing and this is not your person. And for some of you, it will be. But there's something about finances and career that this person's very heavily focused on here, and at the expense of a lot of other things. If it's your person, it's a lesson. And if it's not your person, it's going to be you probably having had several million red flags, and that it might well be worth sort of evaluating this, whether or not to move on. Let's get one more card. Okay, last message for Virgo. What is the last message for our Virgos for this reading, Spirit? What is the last message you'd like to give? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So again, if this is not for you, just again, hand it upstairs and ask these guys to look into it for you. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. 100% agreement with Spirit there. You know, divine protection can be a blessing. This is the dove of peace, okay? So this is, again, there's something about this that's going to be, if this is your message, this is going to be, you're going to be given something in return because of your perhaps patience and or, you know, the connection that may not be ready yet. There'll be something that's going to be in it for you as well. Okay, guys, this was your reading. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscription. Hopefully that helps. Until next time, take care.